realized really about 2015, 2016 school year that continually aiming at standardized test scores as the measure of our success with our kids was really selling them short. Having them prepared with the right answer in a time when the right answer is available to everyone who has access to the internet really made that not a differentiator for our kids anymore in the real world. We still earned points on the PSSA and Keystone tests that are mandatory in our state, but we didn't really prepare our kids as best as we could by aiming at those targets for life. So we set forth by developing a portrait of a graduate, which really outlined the knowledge, skills, and dispositions that are more valued in our community, in the real world. They don't have a shelf life, and really began to shift our focus on what we emphasized within our learning environments to prepare kids for life, not just for the test. The No Child Left Behind era and standardized test era has trained teachers to aim for test scores, not aim for the whole child. So making that shift back, we've made progress, but we still have a lot to do in this area. I think the work with Career Ready Lancaster and the Chamber and our employers in our community has really served to validate the work that we're doing, parting ways with the test prep curriculum and really aiming towards things that are more meaningful. Resonated with employers. We found that when we developed our Portrait of a Graduate by talking to Rotary and Chamber members and using some research in Job Readiness World Economic Forum has a lot of information on this as well. And really using those data sources to build ours, and then continually hearing that, hey, these are the things that are important in the real world. These are the things that make employees valued to the organizations. I think it's important that the business community get behind K-12 education and really work to align our targets with their expectations. We have a lot of our students who are either going to a 1 or 2 year kind of finishing trade school or coming right out of the CTC and going right into employment. So we have a lot of our students heading right into employment. And if we think preparedness means one thing and our employers think readiness means another thing, and those two aren't aligned, that means that our kids are going to be less successful right off the bat, and it's going to be a lot more work on the employer end. So being able to work on a team and work with others, being able to communicate your ideas and be empathetic towards the viewpoints of others that you're working with, critical thinking, problem solving, and being creative and finding innovative solutions to problems, that translates over every sector of society. I mean, that's valued in politics, that's valued in industry, that's valued in leadership, that's valued in education. I think the emphasis on things like communication skills, problem solving, perseverance, resilience, I mean, those types of things are valuable for everyone. So the more that schools can shift to a focus on that instead of just the curriculum, just the facts, and just the recall and memorization type environment that exists in a lot of districts still, and in some pockets in ours, to be honest. The more we can shift, the better off our kids will be, that they can not only know what the right answer is, but know how to get that right answer into play in a team setting, know how to use it to solve a problem in a new and innovative way, use it in a way that's going to further the cause of the district or the organization that they're working with.